You arrived earlier than I thought.
Because today I woke up unusually early.
That doesn't sound like you.
Right. Normally at this time, I'd still be debating whether to turn off the alarm or not.
So today must be a special day.
Not really. It's just, I suddenly didn't want to lie there anymore.
Why is that?
Because lying there longer wouldn't let me sleep anyway. And if I'm awake, I start thinking about random things.
What do you mean by random things?
Just small stuff. Like yesterday, I forgot to reply to a message. Or how long it's been since I sat still without picking up my phone.
You seem to notice those details a lot.
I don't mean to. It's just, my head is always a bit noisy.
I get it. My head is like a coffee shop at peak hour.
Oh, that must be really noisy.
Yeah. Full of thoughts, talking over each other. No one listening to anyone.
Sounds exhausting.
But when I come out here, it's different. At least it's a bit quieter.
This park feels like it doesn't force you to do anything.
Exactly. No need to act busy. No need to prove anything.
I like places like this, where sitting still doesn't make you feel guilty.
What do you usually do on weekends?
If I'm honest, sleep, clean the room, then sleep some more.
Sounds very responsible.
What about you?
I often go out, but without a plan. Wander around, drink coffee, watch other people live.
Watch other people live?
Yeah. Watch how they talk, laugh, or stay silent with each other. It's interesting.
Do you often imagine their stories?
Yeah. For example, that couple over there. Maybe they're mad at each other, but still trying to act normal.
Or they just made up?
Yeah. Or both are thinking about completely different things.
Sounds like you're writing scripts for other people's lives.
Better than sitting and thinking about my own life.
You're good at avoiding.
Not really. It's just more comfortable thinking about small things.
I'm the opposite. The more free time I have, the more I think.
Think about what?
About where I'm going, if I'm doing the right thing, and why I always feel like something's missing.
Do you think sometimes we're not missing anything? We're just not used to standing still?
Maybe, but standing still too long makes me anxious.
Because you're afraid of being left behind?
Yeah, afraid others are moving forward while I'm stuck in place.
I think everyone has that fear. They just don't say it out loud.
You talk like you've thought about this stuff for a long time.
Maybe because I'm often alone.
Is being alone sad?
Sometimes yes. Sometimes it feels easier to breathe.
I'm the same. Sometimes I like the feeling of being alone, but I'm afraid I'll get used to it.
Once you're used to it, it's hard to change.
Yeah. Hey,
What?
do you ever feel talking to a stranger is easier than talking to someone you know?
Yes. Because you don't have to maintain any image.
Right. No one expects anything from you.
And if you say something wrong, it's okay.
Maybe that's why talking to you feels quite comfortable.
I was going to say the same, but I was afraid it might sound weird.
Well, you said it now.
Yeah. Well, I said it.
Indeed, talking here is easier.
Maybe it's the wind. Or the morning.
Or because both of us are temporarily not wanting to run off anywhere.
Yeah. Just want to sit still for a bit.
Then let's sit a little longer.
Yeah, I think so too.
Seems like today started off pretty well.
Yeah. A gentle start.
Did you feel uncomfortable earlier when we were silent for quite a while?
No, I didn't feel uncomfortable.
Normally, I'm really afraid of silences like that.
Because you're afraid of facing your own thoughts?
Yeah. Or afraid the other person thinks I'm boring.
But silence has its types. Some make you want to escape, some make you feel at ease.
So, what type was that one?
I think it was the second type.
I hope so.
Do you care a lot about what others think of you?
A bit too much. Probably a habit.
A habit of paying attention?
Yeah. Been like that since I was little. Always afraid of disappointing someone.
Sounds tiring.
It is, but I don't know where to drop it.
I went through a phase like that, always trying to make others happy, to the point of forgetting what I wanted.
Then how did you get out of it?
Not exactly out. Just, at some point I realized, no matter how hard I try, someone will still be unhappy. So I stopped trying.
Sounds simple, but probably not easy.
Yeah. It took a while to accept that I'm not perfect.
I'm still learning that.
Learning is already good. At least you realize it.
Do you ever feel like you're not living true to yourself?
Yes. Many times.
For example?
For example, times when I say it's fine when it's really not.
I do that a lot too.
Because saying it's fine is easier than explaining your feelings.
And it bothers others less.
Right. But in exchange, you bother yourself.
Sounds like you're reading my thoughts.
Maybe because we're more similar than we think.
That makes me feel both reassured and a bit worried.
Why worried?
Because if we're too similar, we might hurt each other easily.
Maybe. But we might also understand each other better.
You're optimistic.
Not really. I just think if we're afraid of everything, we won't get anything done.
Do you ever regret saying something?
Yes. There are times I say it and just want to rewind.
Me too. Especially when saying the truth.
Because telling the truth makes you vulnerable.
But hiding forever is tiring.
Yeah. Like carrying a heavy backpack and not putting it down.
So if now I say something honest, do you promise not to judge?
I promise.
I'm not sure if I'm heading in the right direction in life.
Thank you for saying that.
You don't think it's weird?
No. I think it's...
I always thought everyone knows what they're doing, and I'm the only one who's vague.
Trust me, everyone is vague in their own way.
Really?
Yeah. Some just hide it better.
Hearing you say that makes me feel a bit lighter.
That's good.
What about you? What's the thing that makes you feel most vague?
Me, I'm not sure what I'm waiting for.
Waiting for what?
Something that makes me feel so that's it.
Like a moment of clarity?
Yeah. A moment where everything fits together.
I think sometimes we don't recognize it right when it happens.
Maybe. Sometimes you have to look back to see it.
So, for now, just talking like this is fine.
Yeah. No need to understand everything.
Just being here.
Being here is enough.
It seems like it's almost noon.
Yeah. The sunlight has changed color.
Earlier it was soft, now it's brightened up.
Time flies. We just got here, and we've been sitting this long.
I didn't even notice.
Me neither. Usually, I check the time a lot.
But now it doesn't feel necessary.
Maybe because nothing is chasing us.
Or because we're hiding from those things.
Could be.
Have you ever thought, what if we could stay in this moment forever?
I have, but I know it's not possible.
Yeah, everything has to continue.
But at least, this moment exists.
And we can remember it.
Right.
Are you afraid that when we go back to everyday life, this feeling will disappear?
Yes. But I think it won't disappear completely.
How are you so sure?
Because what's real doesn't fade easily.
You sound like you've lost a lot of things.
Maybe. But because of that, I appreciate moments like this more.
I tend to forget the good things very quickly.
But you can remember them, right?
When someone reminds me,
Then today, I'll be the one to remind you.
remind me of what?
Remind you that there was a morning when you sat here, without trying to be anyone else.
Sounds pretty important.
Because it is real.
You make me feel like everything is lighter.
It's not me. You're allowing yourself to feel lighter.
Maybe. But if you weren't sitting here, I probably wouldn't have realized.
Then, consider it us helping each other a little.
A little is fine.
Yeah, sometimes that's all you need.
Do you think after today, everything will be different?
Maybe not right away, but it will be a little different.
A little is enough.
Enough so that when you're tired, you remember there was a morning like this.
I'll remember.
Me too.
If, one day, we don't see each other often anymore.
I'll still remember this feeling.
Me too.
And maybe that's enough.
I think I have to go now.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you for this morning.
Thank you for staying.
Next time, if we meet again, it might be different.
But it'll still be us.
Yeah.
Take care.
You too.